Hello, Geminis, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your monthly tarot reading for February 2020. So, I've already pulled out some cards like I have in all of the other monthlies just to see where you guys are at. We're going to talk about that and, what we're kind of stepping into here in February. And then we'll pull some more cards. We'll mention astrology here and there. And we'll see how February turns out for you guys. It's looking really good, I'll be honest, so far, in terms of, especially where you guys are at heading into February and where you see yourself going this coming month. So, excuse me, let me just have a sip of tea here. And if you guys haven't, do make sure to subscribe. Do make sure to check out the Teespring. Do make sure to check out your yearly videos as well. I did yearlies for all of the signs, and they're comprehensive and talk about the astrology as well for the whole year. So, and that's really big this year. There's a lot going on. So definitely check that out, guys. Let's get into this. I'm using the Tarot Mucha as well. We will also be using the Hermetic Tarot. Really, I don't know why this deck really just called me for you guys today. So where we're at right now, it feels like you guys are actually in a really strong position. I was really excited. I had a really good vibe about your energy this coming month here. I was kind of excited to do your reading here, Gemini. And you guys do not disappoint. You have two extremely strong firepower type energies here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries, even a Sag, but and it doesn't have to be a sign, and let's not really get stuck on that, because to me this just feels like there is this sense of growth and leadership that you have stepped into. I am owning it. Like, you guys are owning it in some way, especially it feels like in terms of career, but in terms of the way that you're coming across in life right now, like, you guys are really just owning it. You have reached a certain pinnacle, it feels like, in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your expertise, and you might be looking to take this energy because, as you see, he's kind of looking out here. Yes, they have this same energy. They're almost like these, like, I don't know. The King of Wands to me is kind of like a lower echo of the King of I almost said the King of Wands. King of Wands is the lower echo of the Emperor here. So, because they're both very usually draped like in red or orange, and they just have that same fiery leadership quality, even though the Emperor is, all of the kings combined here and is the masculine, divine masculine energy. This is, that it's the energy behind the divine masculine energy. So it has that oomph, that power, that conqueror type of feeling. And you guys have conquered some area of your life here, and you're ready to move on. And I'm happy to see the Eight of Cups here, because right after it, guys, is the Nine of Cups. You would like to leave wherever you have been. You're like, all right, I'm ready for the dream, though. I'm ready for things to kick it up a notch. Like, let's throw some spice in here. Let's get it to where where the heat is just right for me. A lot of cooking analogies. I don't know what's going on. But regardless, the journey from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups is leaving something behind here in order to, leaving something that has emotionally not been satisfying. It's not been satisfying in probably many regards, but especially so emotionally. I'm not happy with this anymore. It's time to go for my dreams. It's time to make my wishes come true. And that is always the energy for me, especially with the Nine of Cups. It's making your wishes come true. It's really opening yourself up to the satisfaction, the fulfillment that you deserve, that you yourself can experience for your hard work, your efforts, and for taking this journey to get there. So there is this really strong sense of just growth here, of mature. I mean, not even like maturing. It's just like, yeah, you guys have made it. I don't know, Geminis, you guys have been, especially for the past 6 months or so, on this really amazing upward spiral in your readings, especially career-wise and work-wise. So I feel amazing. I mean, I just feel really great about this. Let's see. Let's continue on with the tarot now and see what your energy is at the beginning and then at the end of this month. Majorly, the only thing astrologically we have to really worry about this month is that we have Mercury going retrograde on the 17th. It'll be retrograding through Pisces and Aquarius until March 10th. And then February 19th, a couple days after that, we have the Sun entering Pisces. And that's pretty good energy there. Piscean, the time of Pisces, the time of, the 12th sign of the Zodiac. So let's get into this. Your energy at the beginning and then at the end of the month here, Gemini. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. At the end of February, where will they be at? my Geminis and their energy. And again, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, do check out your other placements. They might have messages for you or resonate better. Ooh. You guys are very, I love this. I love this because you know where you're going to be at the end of the month here? The Empress. You know where we're starting it? The Emperor. So that's really amazing here. And yeah, this is the beginning of the month here, Queen of Pentacles. And to me, she's the lower echo of the Empress, just as the King of Wands is the lower echo of the Emperor. So this is really amazing. You know, we're getting, you know, it's like you're coming in with divine masculine energy, especially about a career situation, especially about work. You know, where you're taking this, you know, where you're taking your energy, your expertise, maybe going for that promotion, maybe going for a better job, something that's more professional, something that is, you know, the next level up here, or working for a really big company, having something really big under your belt career-wise here, and you're ready for it. At the beginning of the month, you're like, all right, you know, I've worked hard to get here. You know, she has the chops. The Queen of Pentacles, just like the King of Pentacles, even the Knight of Pentacles, they have the chops to show up. You know, they're not just, you know, there with an idea or a feeling or something to say, you know, just some energy to throw at it. This is the material work. This is the effort. You know, I'm ready for this because I've actually put in the effort, because I've actually earned this. And the Empress at the end of the month, just to me, is abundance. She is, you know, master of abundance. She's that, what is the word I'm looking for? It'll come back to me. But Lakshmi, she has Lakshmi energy, which is all about abundance, money, you know, having all the good things, you know, the Venusian qualities of life here. We have the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together. So especially if you're in a relationship, I think that, or, you know, in a marriage or whatever, there is a real sense of mirroring in your career lives and in your lives right now. You guys are both stepping into these amazing seats of power. And whether this is just you or with a partner, it's just looking incredible for both, for either or. Wow, Gemini. What I would give to be you this month. I believe Gemini is my Vedic rising. Maybe I'll try to hop onto this energy. Let's see here. But you guys just have a great feeling about you this month. Meditating in your energy, stepping into it was just like, ooh, like we are cooking with fire. All right, so let's look at your main focus, your goals this month. Right out. Yeah, of course. If I'm not reading for a career-minded Gemini, like, I don't know who I'm reading for, because Six of Pentacles, Temperance, Justice. Let's talk about them one at a time here. Your goals here to get, I don't know, these two kind of, I mean, they all talk about balance. What's interesting is like you're getting the major arcanas and then the lower echoes of them in all of these decks, which is just amazing to me, because Justice and Six of Pentacles to me are very linked. Six of Pentacles is my lower echo of Justice. So it's all about balance. It's about things coming into material balance, Venusian balance here. And Libra is ruled by Venus. You know, Pentacles to me are more Venusian ruled as well. They're about the finer things, you know, the material, earth sign stuff. So, and again, it's Lord of material success. So things are coming back into balance, especially career-wise. Like there is just this balance of money. There's a balance of work, things coming into alignment in really incredible major arcana ways. You know, these are especially, you know, if you're signing new contracts, you know, getting a promotion, hearing back from a company, you know, brokering some type of new deal here. Things are cooking like in a really big way for you this month. You're making, you know, you're signing huge deals. You're coming into huge positions of power, making huge decisions that are balancing your life out. Likewise, it's like, you know, I put in this effort, here it comes back. And I do feel 2020 is kind of, you know, we're getting a lot of the rewards and, you know, seeing the rewards for our efforts over the past, you know, 2018, 2019, which to me were like two just like, oh my God, years. But Temperance, what's important here to remember is that, you know, we're adapting to life here in a really mature sense. We're coming into this place where things are getting into a really great, again, sense of alignment, masculine, feminine. There's just, I don't know, it's like a really yin yang, like even keel, even balance type of energy here for you guys this month. It's just exactly exact. I don't even know how to put that into words. That sounded very stupid. So let's look now at, I'm just like floored by how good this energy is. Especially after doing a Scorpio's reading, which was very deep, very intense. This is quite refreshing. I'm pretty happy. So let's see, in terms of your major obstacles this month. Major obstacles. I'm not surprised to see that. I don't even know. I don't see these as obstacles. I feel like your energy, your drive, your leadership qualities are actually making things come up roses for you. You have an idea, you have a new path that you're following, and you're ready for it. You're like, bring it on. This could also, again, be from a really large company, from something that is, really big and maybe even in the media, or a company that a lot of people recognize. Working for somebody, something that a lot of people recognize, that a lot of people see. I'm getting for some of you. There's just this sense of coming almost into fame, or getting in your moment in the spotlight here, having the opportunity of a lifetime, something that you feel, something that you deserve, but everybody else around you is like, Gemini, you deserve this. You're incredible. You're amazing. And Queen of Swords. I do think, with the Mercury retrograde, things might not go as fast as you might want them to, because you have all this bursting energy. You want to run right into things. You want to, take the reins and drive it right into the sun and make it happen. And things might not go 100%, as quickly as you'd like them to. Mercury is going retrograde. You're going to have to be patient with people. You're going to have to see the other side of the coin, but you're ready for that. You're like, okay. Also, for those of you who want to do something out of passion, you want to do something to right a wrong. I don't know. I'm just getting the sense, especially with Justice in the center of your reading, Six of Pentacles and Temperance. For those, some of you might have like this cause, this is the right thing to do. I want to make this situation right. I want to help this person. I want to right a very huge wrong. And to me, again, this is that Libran energy here as well. Libran, but also you. Seeing both sides of something. Seeing the truth, the justice, and knowing, no matter what, that's what has to come through. This sense of proportion in your life here, this sense of just proportion, and that you're seeing around you, this is the right thing to do, and I'm not going to just sit here and let it go, because I know I can win that. I know I can prove this person, this situation wrong, or, right, or whatever it is. Do what needs to be done here to put the right in the right and the wrong in the wrong. Ooh, I don't know. It's like hero energy. You guys are coming in like a hero. I need a hero. Okay, we're not going to sing. You know what? But I feel like you guys are just, I don't know, that energy. You're the hero right now. Let's see what your defining events are. Actually, I'm going to look with this deck, the Muka deck. What your defining events of this month are. Wow. That's surprising. Defining events this month for Gemini. Defining events for February for Gemini. You might end up having a pretty short monthly read as well, just because it's so positive and you guys are so on the damn ball. Wow. Yeah, if you want to move forward, you're grappling with some change, some decision, some offer here, some type of thing going on here. Your defining events, Gemini. Oh, what is falling out here? Too many cards. One at a time. They're all face down. One more. You have a decision to make. I mean, this is crazy because everybody has been getting either the Two of Swords or Two of Pentacles, or even your card, Gemini, the Lovers. In almost every reading, things about choice have showed up. So I know that, February is a month for choices, where a lot of people are facing some really huge choices, including you. The Death card comes out right away here with the Three of Wands. You know that you have to make some... you have to let something go, let something end, let something really die in order to move forward into a new energy. So you're going to have to leave something. And for some of you, it could be that you're leaving one job to go for your dream job, to, really make it happen. Or, you know, maybe you put out that resume for it and it's coming back and it's a big yes, and now you have decisions to make. You have decisions to make here, and it's taking you in ways that you've never gone before. But it is also, again, seeing, you know, this is the moment of action. You're taking action on these things now, and you're seeing action come back. But it has you in this kind of like hemming and hawing, you know, I've been ready for this, but, you know, what do I really do here? You know, you're in the midst of change. You're juggling. There's a bit of, you know, trouble at sea here. As we, you know, pick up this pentacle and, you know, that pentacle, one of them eventually has to be dropped because it's going to be too much to be carrying this whole time. It's a bit rocky right now. We need to kind of figure out which way is right, or, you know, how are we going to make these changes. Making these changes might also cause a little bit of rockiness, maybe in relationships in your life. However, I don't know. I'm not seeing in terms of if you're married or you're in a relationship, it just feels really solid. And I can't wait to see your love reading, which keep an eye out. I am doing love readings for February. For all the signs, but this is just 9 of Wands. You might be tired this month. I mean, I keep getting that for a lot of signs. It's like, you're tired, take the rest that you need when you can, because especially you have so much going on, and it's like you have this really warm feeling of wanting to help, wanting to change situations, wanting to bring, again, justice about in something, while also making some really huge changes to how you approach work, or, you know, where you take your efforts, where you take your skills right now, or it might be changing in huge ways as well for some of you. Again, I know I've mentioned that a bunch of times, but it just feels like huge opportunities opening up for you, wish come true situations, and it requires some patience, some ability to juggle, some ability to, you know, do 2 things at once, to multitask in your life here, to make room for it, because it's going to ask you to, you know, say like, well, you've been ready for this, time to make some room here. 2 of Cups, though, is right there. Major love relationship, you know, connection as well. There's just equality, balance there. A lot of support I'm getting from relationships. For those of you that are in relationships or, again, married, there's just a lot of support there. However, there's also, you know, this is the offer that you've been waiting for. This is something that you love, and that's going to love you right back. And it's not a mistake to go for this. So make those changes. Open yourself up. This abundance, this opportunity, this matching energy, this energy that's coming in to match yours, these opportunities that come in to match your skills, your energy, what you've been putting out. I don't even want to pull anymore. We're going to go on to the oracles now, because this is just like, damn. Actually, let's just, real quick, a couple cards of advice. 1 or 2. Even though I think that you're on the ball and that you don't really need advice this month, do you? It's like, feel your way through it. Foolish man, Queen of Cups, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You're starting journeys right now that are more emotionally satisfying and fulfilling, and so you have to kind of follow that vein, follow your intuition on it, follow your vibe on it. And I think that honestly is what guides you from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups with all of this other, you know, you're ready for this. So don't question it. Don't be like, is this a whim type of thing? I don't know. No, I think that starting this new journey, going for the new thing, putting out your energy to have, you know, opportunities come in that are really matching it, you deserve it right now. And trust your gut on it. Just trust your gut on this. Wow. All right, let's pull... Yeah, let's pull one of these. Let's pull a Journey to the Goddess Realm Oracle deck card by Lisa Porter. Gemini. Yes. All right, this is awesome. I really like this. This is perfect for you. It's Athena, or Athene, however you say her name. Initiative. Beautiful Greek warrior goddess Athena is the supreme goddess for initiative. She worked alongside many gods, finding clever ways to maintain justice. Athena chose not to have a male consort and was a fearless leader in many battles. She is slow to anger but will not back down if negotiation fails. She invented sport for people to express their competitiveness, prowess, and athleticism. Athena comes forth to reinforce the importance of having the courage and integrity to stand up and defend what you truly believe is right and just. Oh my God, I'm going to say that sentence one more time. Athena comes forth to reinforce the importance of having the courage and integrity to stand up and defend what you truly believe is right and just. Wow. She cautions you to avoid petty squabbles, but instead determine which battles are worth fighting. The snake, cunning and wisdom, owl, wisdom and knowledge, and spider, universal weaver, are often associated with Athena. There's justice here and initiative, assertiveness, bravery, clever, justice, law, action, ingenuity, balance. All these things are associated with her. So take that one to the bank, because that one was for you, Pisces. I said Pisces. Gemini. I meant Gemini. So you might be dealing with Pisces, or maybe this is happening in Pisces season, where we're having to stand up for, and have the courage to stand up for what's really right. And you will be rewarded for it because you've done it. So be the hero. This is like a hero's ballad. Oh my gosh. Of course you would get this. This is from the Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle now. Where is it? I'm sorry, guys. I just had so much trouble there. I was looking up the wrong thing. I was looking up strength instead of skeleton. Skeleton. Okay. Should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. So, this is really amazing. It's saying, even if you have to admit that you're wrong, if you have to display some vulnerability here, it is what you need to do here. Maybe if you need to ask for help, if you need to ask for support, if you need to do whatever it is to show strength at this time, it's asking you to show vulnerability and strength here. Okay, so those are your messages, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed them. I'll see you in the love readings. I'll see you in your yearly reads for 2020 to 2021. Again, check those out. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure to share if you enjoyed it. Check me out over on Instagram. Check out the Teespring, guys, for the new designs I've been putting out and stuff. So check that out. And if you guys want to book a private reading, all that info is right below this video in the description box. I am offering the year ahead readings up until February 15th, and then they will no longer be available. So take advantage of that. And have a great February. Have a great February, Gemini. It looks amazing. Namaste.